Are you tired of feeling like you're just barely getting by financially? In this video, I'm going to share with you 8 common money habits that could be holding you back. I know firsthand how easy it is to fall into these traps.
You've activated my trap card!
I used to be deep in debt and I really struggled to save. But once I recognized my bad money habits
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
and made a change, I was able to pay off my student overdrafts and loans and start investing for my future. Your financial habits have a big impact on your life, and it's never too early to start making positive changes. Join me as I teach you how to break free from these poor money habits and start building wealth. Bad money habit number 1, paying yourself last. You know the drill. As soon as your salary comes in, you pay your bills, go out for dinner and buy something nice. But by the end of the month, there's never any money left for saving.
I declare bankruptcy!
The key to financial success is flipping this habit on its head and paying yourself first. Before you start spending money on anything else, put a portion of that income into your savings and investments. Treat savings like a bill that must be paid first. By doing this, you're prioritizing your own wealth building rather than constantly making others richer. It's important to understand Parkinson's law. Demand will always expand to consume all available resources. This applies to money just as much as it does to time. If you're not careful, your expenses will always rise to consume all the money you have. The solution is to pay yourself first and live on what's left. Start by committing by setting aside 10% or whatever percentage you can handle and make it a non-negotiable expense.
That's non-negotiable.
By following this simple habit, you'll stop letting money slip through your fingers and you'll start keeping some of what you make for yourself. Bad money habit number 2, keeping up with friends who have expensive tastes. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to match the spending habits of your friends, whether it's going out to fancy restaurants, going on lavish holidays, or buying designer clothes. But the truth is, everyone's budget is different, and trying to keep up with them can leave you in debt and with little savings.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
It's important to be authentic and set boundaries with your friends. Let them know that you're working towards your financial goals and you need to save money. Real friends will understand and respect your choice. And remember, a lot of what you see on social media is an illusion. Many people who seem to have glamorous and expensive lifestyles are actually in debt and have little savings.
That was the best acting I've ever seen in my whole life.
Don't be fooled by appearances. Don't let pressure to keep up with others lead you into financial trouble. Instead, focus on your own goals and priorities. Would you rather look rich or actually be rich?
What just happened?
If you dream of becoming financially independent, you have to stop worrying about what others think of you and start speaking up for yourself. Don't be afraid to turn down invitations or suggest cheaper activities with your friends. It's important to have your priorities straight, and it may even inspire others to reassess their own financial priorities. Bad money habit number 3, putting everything on your credit card for cashback rewards and award miles. Credit cards can be a great tool for earning rewards, but it's easy to fall into the trap of spending more than you can afford to earn those rewards. I've been guilty of this myself, and it's a slippery slope. To avoid this, I now use a different strategy. For small everyday purchases like coffee or taxi rides, I pay in cash or I use my debit card. For larger purchases like hotels or courses, I put it on my credit card and earn rewards, but I make sure to pay it off immediately. This way I'm only buying things I can afford to pay for in cash while still earning those rewards. It's important to be aware that using credit cards can make it easy to spend mindlessly, especially if you're basing your purchase decisions on the rewards. So the money habit to give up is using your credit card without considering if you can afford to pay for the purchase in cash and not justifying the purchase based on the rewards.
Just give it up.
Bad money habit number 4, having disorganized finances. When you have credit cards open everywhere, student loans you're not sure about, and you're not sure on what you're spending every month, it's time to consolidate. There are many great apps and platforms that make it easy to track all of your financial information, such as Mint, which allows you to connect your bank account and credit cards and gives you a clear picture of your spending and income every month. I personally prefer to use a spreadsheet to track my finances and update my net worth every month, as it helps me stay organized and motivated. Another way to keep your finances organized is to choose a financial institution that offers a wide range of services, so you can do all your financial stuff in one place. This will help you keep track of all your money and make it easier to manage. An example is Hargreaves Lansden, which is my personal account for having all of my investments. The key is to get organized and stay on top of your finances. It can be a humbling and sobering moment to look at your finances, but it's the first step to reach your financial goals. Give up on the habit of staying confused about your finances and build a habit of staying organized and looking at the numbers regularly. Bad money habit number 5, numbing yourself to debt. It's become normal in our society to have debt, whether it's student loans, car loans, or credit card debt. But just because it's normal doesn't make it right. When I was applying for university, I was eligible for a free bursary and maintenance grant as I was from a low-income household. This meant that I could have got my degree for free as I still lived at home and didn't move to halls.
What?
But instead of this option, I took out the full maintenance loan alongside bursaries and grants and quit my part-time job to live off the debt. It was a decision I regret, and I'm still paying off my student loan over 10 years later. But I realised that I didn't think twice about that debt because it's normalised in our society. The bottom line is, don't get into debt if you don't have to. Pay for things in cash. Don't do things that you can't afford. And don't take out student loan debt unless you're sure you'll be able to pay it off quickly. England is one of the wealthiest countries in the world, yet it's considered okay to have loads of debt. Don't settle for the status quo. Do whatever you need to live debt-free. Bad money habit number 6, paying extra due to lack of planning. We've all been there, caught in the rain without an umbrella or having to pay overdraft fees because we didn't check our account balance.
No! Yes! No!
These small moments of forgetfulness can add up and cost us extra money in the long run. To avoid these extra costs, all it takes is a little bit of planning. Before leaving the house, check the weather forecast and bring an umbrella if needed. Leave buffer time in between appointments to avoid paying extra for transportation. Regularly check your account balance to avoid overdraft fees. By taking a few extra minutes to plan ahead, you can save yourself a lot of money in the long run. And remember, having money in the bank is what allows you to truly enjoy those spontaneous moments. Bad money habit number 7, paying too much in taxes. Taxes are a necessary expense, but there are ways to reduce your tax bill and keep more of that money for yourself. One way is to take advantage of tax advantage accounts, such as a workplace pension or an ISA. These investment accounts shelter your dividends and profits from taxes and help to reduce your taxable income. Additionally, there are many tax loopholes and deductions available to the average person that can help lower your tax bill. It's important to educate yourself on these opportunities and work with a financial advisor or tax professional to ensure you're taking full advantage of them. By being aware of ways to reduce your taxes, you can keep more of your hard-earned money.
Money, I want more money.
Bad money habit number 8, putting off investing until you have more money. This is a dangerous habit that can lead to a never-ending cycle of procrastination and excuses. Many people believe they'll start investing one day when they have more money, but more often than not, that day never comes. The longer you put off investing, the harder it will be to reach financial freedom. For example, someone who starts investing at age 20 with just £100,000 can become a millionaire by age 50. If they wait until 30 to start investing, they'll have to invest almost twice as much of their own money to reach the same goal. Don't let excuses hold you back from investing. Even if it's just £50 a month, start investing now.
Don't question it. Just do it.
There are many low-cost index funds that you can invest in, and these are great starting points if you want to get started into investing without having to spend a lot of money or gain a lot of knowledge. Start early, invest small amounts and stick to it. The results will be worth it in the long run. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your finances and make your money start working for you. Start small and make a plan. Before you know it, you'll be on your way to reaching your financial goals.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Don't put it off, take action today and invest in your future self. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel Rude Trader for more practical and actionable tips on personal finance and investing. I'll be sharing more videos on how to manage your money better so you can reach your financial goals faster. And remember, together we can make managing money less intimidating and more empowering. So hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated on all my new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.